What's up, y'all? Driver Oz here. Hey, let's talk about this damn election fraud. Man, I said this, I don't know, the day after the election or a couple days after the election. I made a video about it, about these mail-in ballots and what was happening with it. Y'all realize that some places like over in Philly, they mailed out 105 million ballots, not absentee, the generic damn ballots that our president talked about for a year before they started mailing them out. They mailed out 105 million ballots, okay? Understand, 105 million. Guess what? There was 203 million ballots returned. How the hell do you get that? You know, where did you get the other 800,000 ballots at? They just magically appeared? You know, somebody wrote down the wrong number. They mailed out more than 1.5 million. This shit is ridiculous, man. The mainstream media is saying that there's no evidence. There's no evidence. There's no evidence, Democrats. There's no evidence. There's people coming by the thousands, filing sworn affidavits that they witnessed firsthand voter fraud. I just saw an interview, I think it was some truck drivers from Pennsylvania. We're talking about they picked up a load of ballots in New York and took them to Pennsylvania and dropped them off. A whole damn trailer load of ballots, okay? That's illegal. How do you bring ballots from one state to another? Because they needed them, because they were getting their ass kicked. Of course they were. There's nobody in their damn right mind that can tell me with a straight face that Joe Biden won this election without cheating. There is no damn way. Trump surpassed the votes this year than he got in 2016, and you're going to tell me Biden did better than that? There's no damn way. There is no way. There is no way. Nobody in their right mind is going to believe that. You know, there was actually, I saw where China sent Dominion, which is the election equipment that 37 states, I think, use in our country. The voting machines, Dominion voting machines. China sent them a check out of a Swiss bank for $400 million. Oh, why would they do that? Because they don't like Trump. Because he's got these tariffs on them and he's up their ass. Russia does not like Trump. Iran does not like Trump. I'm willing to bet all three of those countries had a hand in on it. All three of them had a hand in on it. I'll never accept the results until we either, number one, we have a revote, or number two, they go back and redo everything. I'll never accept it. Joe Biden is not the president. There is no damn way. You can't tell me that with a straight face. That he didn't cheat. That they didn't cheat. That's why he didn't campaign. He won Arizona. He showed up in Arizona for a rally, and not even barely a couple hundred people showed up. You know, at the most. Nobody showed up. He's waving at trees, man, getting off the airplane. Those fucking trees voted? They probably did. I bet they did. Man, there's no damn way. There's no way. I don't care who you are. You can't tell me that this shit was legit, man. You can't tell me that. That's why most of the Democrats are being quiet right now, because they know they're under the microscope. It's going to come out. It's going to come out. And I'll stand behind the president if he wants to say fuck you and I'm not getting out of office until, you know, everything is legit and everything is confirmed. It's going to go to the Supreme Court. Trump is going to be our president for another 4 years. And hopefully, a lot of these Democrats go to jail. But I'm not holding my breath on that because, you know, we still got Clinton out here running around. And she said all kinds of lies and spied on the campaign. Obama spied on the campaign in 2016 and all this shit, you know. Man, there's something, they're saying that there's no evidence, okay? A sworn affidavit is evidence. You know, it's not confirming or denying, but it's still evidence. It's somebody's sworn testimony, you know, that they swore under the penalty of, under oath with the penalty of perjury. They could go to prison for lying on an affidavit that they filed. They could go to prison. Who the hell would do that if they wasn't for real, if they wasn't sure? You know, and let's take it a step further. You know, all the Russia bullshit. Guess what? That Steele dossier was an affidavit. None of it was verified. And the Democrats took that and ran with it and did a 3-year investigation on the president with a bogus affidavit that nobody went to jail over. You know, it was all lies. It's confirmed. It was all lies. It was all made up. None of it was true. That was evidence, but hundreds, if not thousands of American people swearing that what they saw is what they saw is not evidence. Ah, man. It's about to be on, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. Here we are. What damn day is it? December the 5th? I think it is the 5th. The damn election was over a month ago, and it's still up in the air because of all of this widespread voter fraud and all these damn mail-in ballots. Our president told us about this, and everybody was like, oh, no. Well, not everybody. The Democrats and the left ass hats were like, no. He's just saying that. Man, we've been doing mail-in ballots for years. No, there's a difference between mail-in ballots and absentee ballots. Absentee ballots, you mail them in, but you request them. You know, I've watched and I've heard people talk about they didn't request a ballot and they were mailed one. Just today, I saw that where this guy took his mail-in ballot in to the polling place because he didn't fill it out and gave it back to him, and then he voted on the machine and they just left his ballot laying there on a cardboard box wide open for anyone to see. You know, that's they've screwed with our election process, and that is a domestic threat. If it was foreign entities screwing with it, which that's where a lot of the votes were counted, then you know that's a foreign threat. Our president is sworn into office to defend us, our country, against all threats, foreign and domestic. So if he don't leave office on January 20th, which I don't think he should. Because the whole damn thing is a fraud. I think they should redo the whole election and make it where you have to have a damn valid ID to vote. You have to be a registered voter, and you have to vote in person. You know, and not on damn Dominion machines. I said this a while back. They should double check all those votes. All the people that did the mail-in voting, they should go back, call them people, go to their house even, and ask them, did you vote? Did you vote this way? What's going on? Is this legitimate? They won't do that, which that's very time-consuming. But I said this back in the beginning of November when all this bullshit started coming out. They needed to do that. You know, they needed to do that. And here we're seeing every day on a daily basis in these swing states where all the bullshit was going on. You know, honestly, I did see a report that in reality Biden only won 7 states. And he only got like I think it was 203 electoral votes or something, or 190 electoral votes. Trump got 410. But this is going to come out in the end, and it's going to be hell. People's going to go crazy. See, we're getting scammed right now. This is the difference right here, people. This is the damn difference. Republicans, patriots, we're getting scammed right now. Do you see us out rioting and shit? Do you see us burning cities down? Do you see us beating up Democrats? You know, although I'd love to. Some of them, Chuck Schumer, I'd punch him right in his fucking teeth. I'm not lying. I would love to. I'll never have that opportunity, but I would love to. Did I just threaten a senator? No, not really. I just said I would like to do it. It's not a threat. I won't do it, but I'd like to do it. But anyway, man, all this shit that's going on and all this information that's coming out, proven fraud, and we're not rioting. We're just biding our time. We're just waiting. We're just biding our time. And until everything's confirmed, and then it might not be good. It might get ugly. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't heard anything about any organized shit going on, but you know, my state voted Trump. I don't know. Which there might have been some fraud going on in my state. I would be down with investigating the voting in every damn state, honestly. Every state. Because I'm sure some of it happened in every state. But imagine what's going to happen when this is turned around. You know, maybe that's the thing. Maybe our government is scared of what liberal leftist people are going to do if Trump is declared the winner. They're scared of it, of what people are going to do. Honestly, I don't give a shit what those people are going to do. Because it's all going to come out in the end, and Trump is going to be declared the winner. There's no doubt in my mind. There's no damn doubt in my mind that he did win. There's no doubt. I mean, there's so much stuff coming out every day, every single day, and people are still saying, and there's no evidence. A sworn affidavit is evidence. If it's only one, it's still evidence. It should be looked into. Man, we're kind of getting screwed here, and just biding our time. see what the outcome is. It's going to go to the Supreme Court, though. I'm almost absolutely sure. And there's so much corruption and fraud going on that hopefully the Supreme Court sees what's going on and they fix it. You know, they fix it, or they do a mandated damn countrywide revote. You know, to where they can fix all these errors, so Democrats and so Republicans aren't being discriminated against in polling places and shit like that. You know, that's what I hear over and over and over again, that they were discriminated against. They weren't allowed to do their job. The poll watchers were not allowed to do their job. And then there's damn tens of thousands of 50,000s of votes coming in the back door from other states that nobody's even got to look at. They were counted or they were threw out and nobody got to look at them. We're getting screwed, people. We're getting screwed. I think that's going to be the name of this video. We're getting screwed. And it's obvious. It's obvious to common sense people that there's just way too many questions and not enough answers for so many things going on. And it's going to cause people not to trust our election process unless this shit is dealt with right now. We're not going to trust it. I hate to tell you that, but we're not going to trust it. So therefore, if we can't trust our election process and our elected officials, then we don't have to abide by them. You know, it's a free country. We don't trust it. We don't have to abide by it. And I don't give a shit what they say. You know, it's not true. There's no damn way it's true that Joe Biden won. There's no way. No way. I repeat, no way. No way. How many Joe Biden parades did you guys see? I saw a Trump parade in person on Route 60 when I was going to my camp in October, the end of October. I passed the Trump parade on Route 60. It was 25 miles long. You know? But Joe Biden won. Bullshit. I'm calling bullshit. There's no way, man. There's no way. Too many people are coming out. Too many people are talking. Too many people are witnessing fraud. And it's just the people in these swing states that are being questioned right at the moment. And Georgia's not a swing state, but they cheated there because they want to have the presidency, the Senate, and the House. And if you live in Georgia and you're watching this, you're a dumbass if you vote for a Democrat over there in January. You're a dumbass. You're screwing us off. Whether or not Joe Biden is declared the president or not, you know, it's Democrats lost seats. They lost seats. But Joe Biden won. You're a fool if you believe that. And I'll tell you that to your face. You're a fool if you believe that Joe Biden won. There is no damn way, man. No way. Absolutely no way. I don't believe it. Millions of Americans do not believe it. It's going to make us all not have any faith in our election process. But yeah, man, about all I got for this. I got more, but it's aggravating as hell. But it's crazy that the major news networks, which have been against Trump since day one anyway, it's not surprising that they're just tiptoeing around this. Like, no, there's nothing to see here. We don't need to report on that. No, we don't need to report on that. No, it's okay. It's not true, so we're not reporting on it. Even though they reported on the damn Russia investigation, they're probably still reporting on that shit in some places. And it was one sworn affidavit that was used as evidence. Okay? There's thousands that should be used as evidence against this election. So how does that one take precedence over thousands? Shouldn't, people. It should. You know, we live in a hypocrisy, damn bunch of, man, it's all a hypocrisy. That all the news networks and everything, they're like, I mean, you want an example? Over in California, they're on lockdown. Oh, Gavin Newsom goes to a damn restaurant, no masks on, and has his birthday celebration, and then apologizes for it. Said he should have never showed up. You know why he apologized? Because he got fucking caught. That's why he apologized. If he wouldn't have got caught, he wouldn't have apologized. He wouldn't have said, I'm sorry. You know, Nancy Pelosi goes to the salon, no mask on, inside, to where she imposed the lockdown, that salons and barbershops had to cut hair and do shit outside. But no, she's special. She's the elite. So she gets to go inside and not wear a mask and all this bullshit. She should be impeached. Gavin Newsom should be impeached. You people that live in California, you should look into your elected officials. You know, you see the homeless problem over there. People taking dumps in the street. Super high taxes. People's leaving out of there by the thousands out of that state because of your dumbass democratic policies that are just for the elite, for rich people. It's like, oh, well, I make policies for thee, not for me. That's it right there. It's like that in Chicago. It's like that in Detroit. It's like that in New York. You know, Como. They're all pieces of shit, man. And you folks elected them in. And our governor has his press conferences, I don't know, 3 days a week, I think. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I think is when they are. And everybody's in the comments, oh, you need to lock it down. Lock everything down because of the COVID. And yes, we have 700 plus people that have died from COVID. I mean, that's what they're saying. I don't think that people don't die from the flu or pneumonia or heart attacks or stroke or anything like that anymore. It's like everybody that dies in our state is from COVID, it seems like. Which is, I'm being tongue-in-cheek there, but that's what it seems like, people. Because, I don't know, man. It don't make any sense. But these people saying, we need to lock it down. He needs to shut everything down again. You know what? It's those people saying that. They're either rich and don't have to work, or they're living off the government and refuse to work, or they have no responsibility and they're living with their parents. You know, any of those situations, they don't have to go to work. So they're all for shutting it down. Man, it's ridiculous. Why the hell? Why shut everything down? What is that going to do? We already did that. It didn't fix it. Right? It didn't fix it. So why the hell would you do it again? You know, our governor's not going to do that. I happen to like Jim Justice. He's a plain-spoken man. I actually met him. I did a bunch of work in the Greenbrier up there on some, I don't know, $4 or $5 million houses they were building in there. And I did some insulation work up there for months. But I met him once, and he's a nice guy. Shook my hand, looked me eye to eye, with a short conversation. How you doing? What's up? And all this. And that was it. But you know, lock it down. Let's lock it down, y'all. Fuck that. What are you gonna lock it down for? We already did it once, man. Like I just said, it didn't change anything. Look, we're in a worse situation now. We're gonna lock it down again. It didn't help last time, and why is it gonna help this time? You know, if anything, it'll make shit worse. If you keep people together inside, that's where the damn virus runs rampant, people. Inside. Close quarters. Man. But anyway, damn, I thought I was off here a while ago. I don't even know how long this video is. But that's all I got for y'all. Just Java Oz. Pina coladas, y'all. Later.